Okay, so this is one from 2017. Let's see. It says, this morning he left me sleeping, kissed my forehead, said I'll be home at noon and we will go shopping to get groceries. So I did not hear from him all day. At 4, I leave to get cigarettes. He calls later than he expected. Do I still want to meet at Walmart to get groceries? I said yes. He shows up when the kids and I are shopping. He follows us watching for quite a while. We didn't even know that he was following us around Walmart. The twins were like about, I think maybe 14 or 15 months, our twin boys were at this time. And so I had all 4 kids with me, the twins and my older 2. He follows us watching for a while. We get to the checkout. Both babies are restless and hungry and they're crying. I'm carrying one and pushing the buggy full of groceries. Tom came and started carrying one. My daughter, Taylor, took Bo from Tom after Tom frustratedly plopped him down on the pile of groceries. He's gritting his teeth at this time. Tom's embarrassed because there's 2 crying babies in line at Walmart, and he's clenching his teeth. Mine and my daughter's anxiety is just skyrocketing because we know that Tom is really getting fucking angry, and we couldn't calm the babies down. I grabbed gummy worms to give each of the babies. You know, I was going to pay for it when I got up there to the register, but I grabbed a bag of gummy worms at the checkout line and I handed them to the babies. Problem solved. They quit crying. They're happy, teething on the gummy worms, whatever. So, get out to the parking lot and Tom screams at me. This is like Friday at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, like everybody like really busy at Walmart. And this is a higher end part of the neighborhood that we live in. And I just could not believe when we got out in the parking lot, he flipped out on me. And then, this is in the parking lot leaving Walmart that day. If y'all want to hear it.
What was I supposed to do? What was the right? I gave him candy in a checkout line, Tom. But I don't give a goddamn. Nobody else was doing it. Lots of people do that, Tom. The babies were crying. There was no other way to calm them down.
No, you think everybody does it, but they don't.
So what was I supposed to do? What was the right thing to do to calm them down?
Not be here at this time of the night.
It's 6 o'clock.
Hey, listen to me. See what you just said? You justified it by saying it's 6 o'clock.
Right.
Hey, listen to me. No. You're supposed to be at home with your children feeding them.
But you told me we were going to go get groceries.
Yeah. I said when I come home.
At noon. And you didn't come home.
Did because I work for a living.
Okay.
Shut up. I'm telling you, be quiet. Quit arguing with me. Why are you arguing with me?
No, get back to the point.
The point is, I said I would come home early because I was at work. But you know what? Work does not fucking let me do what I want to do.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So because work doesn't let you do what you want to do, it ended up not being noon when we could go to the grocery store.
No,
it ended
we're
up
gonna have
being...
to go. If you had a consent.
I'm going to pause that just so I can explain to y'all that at this point, 3 years ago, at this point in my life, I had discovered narcissism. I was studying heavy into cluster B and all that stuff. And so I was aware now that, and my conversations with him were different than they ever were because I was aware that he was trying to stray from the topic. You know, he started this shit and then when I'm calling him out on it, he keeps trying to go another direction. I'm like, no, we're going to stay with this. You're going to answer this question. Why the fuck you know what I mean? And just drove him crazy.
Schedule. You would fucking take my
Do what you want to do. It ended up not being noon when we could go to the grocery store.
No,
it ended
we're
up
gonna have
being...
to go. If you had a consistent schedule, you would fucking take these kids and feed them at the same time. And oh no, I got.
Then why didn't you tell me that when I talked to you on the phone? It's too late to go to the store now.
Ashley, we've had this conversation too many times for me to have to go over it every time.
Why didn't you just tell me it's too late now?
Ashley, I don't give a fuck about your debate tactics.
I'm not trying to debate. I want to know. You said the kids shouldn't be out at this hour.
Never.
Right. So why didn't you say that when I was on the phone? You said, honey, I had to work later than I thought I was going to have to. Let's just go to the store tomorrow. We'll grab something tonight.
Let me tell you what you did. I called you and you were in the car going somewhere.
Uh-huh. Here.
At 3 o'clock?
At 4 o'clock?
Why were you going there?
Here.
Why were you coming here? You had no money.
Because I was going to get cigarettes and I asked you on the phone, did you want to meet to get groceries?
Let's get home. Listen. This never has to happen. Listen to me.
Let me see your finger.
Quit playing.
Let me see your finger.
Actually, we're getting rid of this shit. Quit the fucking shit. Quit playing. makes me mad.
Anyways, so that was that. And then let's see. At the end, it says, everything I say or do is never good enough, never right. And if I prove him to be a hypocrite or call him out, he flips out on me. Usually he would grab me by the throat, put me up against a wall. He would, knock me unconscious. He's just so full of hate. And then later that night after this ordeal, this is 3 years ago, 2017, it says, then getting picked up by my throat tonight after I call him out on his bullshit. After he calls me Paula in bed while we're making love. He calls me Paula. He says, oh, Paula, how I've missed you, or something like that. And I get up crying and pissed and hurt, and I walk to the other room. Somehow I've done something wrong. He looks me square in my eye, his thumb in the middle of my esophagus, pressing hard. I'll kill you. And, like, I've done something wrong for getting my feelings hurt because, we have 3 kids together and you're calling me your ex's name in bed. So, yeah, that's life with a sociopath. That's the first video of this series. I have so many more stories to tell. If you're involved with one of these creatures, evil people, go get the fuck out now. I mean, if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. If there's just so many red flags I'll go over in another video. I get really scatterbrained because I have so much I want to say, and only a short period of time, so many videos shouldn't be too long. And anyways, maybe this is good therapy for me to be talking about it. Thanks for listening. See you next time.